So yeah, guys, this happened. I'm not impressed at all, guys. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I'm not impressed at all. The first twist out that I was supposed to be doing for the year using Camille Rose Naturals, and this was the epic failure that was just flakes.com. You guys can't even imagine how I was feeling. You just can't imagine. I revived it somehow, the best way I know how, but you guys are gonna have to stick around to actually see how I got that done. Welcome to my channel, guys. It's Chuma here, back with another video, and let's get started. So I was having an absolutely amazing wash day. I had just completed the ACV rinse. My hair was feeling lush. It was all set and ready to go to do my first style of the year. You guys chose for me on Instagram stories because I really couldn't decide. I did a poll and I asked whether I should do a twist out or a wash and go, and you guys chose a twist out for me. And so off I went to start doing my twist out, and as we usually do, we start with medium twists. So I decided for the first look of the year I was going to use Camille Rose Naturals. Their Lush products smell so good, and so I thought, well, let's start off the year, start as we mean to go on and all of that good stuff. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Love, which is the moisture milk, and I am also using the Camille Rose Curl Maker to be able to do this twist out. Now, I opted to just use the two products. I do also have the twisting butter, but the last time that I did a flat twist out, I noticed that I got a little bit of flakage. So this was not new to me, guys. This was not brand new to me, but I was like, I paid attention. You guys can see I'm praying the heck out of my hair to get these products in and absorbed and shingled and everything that a natural does to get definition. And at this point, I'm absolutely loving the way the definition is. I'm loving the way my hair is feeling. Like, it's all good, all great, just absolutely amazing, fine, dandy. Like, I'm living and loving life with the way that my hair is just turning out. With that section that I applied the product to, I then went ahead and split that into two and then did my twist as normal. So at this point, you can see there's some product that is coming out of the twist, there's some residue, but that is absolutely normal in the world of natural hair care, right? You'll notice that with the product, but as your hair dries, the product dries within your hair as well. So first twist down and then the second twist down. Look at the way the twists are just so lush, great, absolutely fine. As I continue to do my twists, my hair starts to dry a bit, so I spray my hair with a bit of water. This is where I should have noticed that things were going to go horribly wrong for me, but I didn't. I carried on like boo-boo the fool. I carried on. Look at how white my hair is. Okay, guys, here is a quick power tip. If your hair starts to do this and remains white like this, even after you've applied the gel or the cream or the combination of, it's not going to bode well for you. And after reviewing the video, I'm like, oh, Chuma, you should have seen that from a mile away, like that was going to happen. But I continued. I was like, oh, it's absolutely fine. Product is going to absorb into the hair. I continue with twisting as normal, but you can see, like, okay, are we sure? I'm already doing a celebratory dance, like my twist out's gonna be banging for the first look of the year, yes, you know. So I come back the next day. This is after recording my review for the ACV, of course. So I recorded in these twists. I told you guys that this video was going to be out next, remember? Now at this point, you don't notice that I'm flaking. I go ahead as normal. I grab my castor oil and I start to unravel. Now, certain ends in certain twists, you can already see there's a bit of like, right, okay. But I'm too excited to even notice, right? I'm unraveling the twists and I'm seeing the definition of the curls and I'm getting excited by the definition of the curls. But I'm not noticing, or I'm not really paying attention to what exactly is happening. So I go ahead and unravel the second twist. I'm still excited at this point. I think the back twists were the most perfect twists that I did. It ended there. I noticed a little bit of flaking, but at this point, I'm like, well, it's not too bad. Something that's workable. By the time that I get to the other twists, I won't even speak. You guys will just see my reaction on my face. Hey. Oh, okay. So Houston, yay. We have a problem. at this point.
Flex, so one, I just want to validate that where you're at is so normal. We don't expect you to be at
Insult to injury, my lipstick also started behaving. Absolutely annoyance. Quick power tip, put your finger in the middle of your mouth, pull it out, you're good to go. So yeah, at this point, like, it's like a hopeless case. I'm like, okay, so what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? I go ahead and I just finished unraveling my last twist because there's nothing else left to do than just, you might as well just see exactly what you're working with. When you're working with it, just so you can see how you're going to progress in life. Like, it's gonna be fixable somehow. And it took a lot of work, guys. I can't even lie. It took a lot of work, but I managed to fix it somehow and I got it done. Like, I didn't have to rewash my hair is my point. Like, I actually went a solid week wearing my hair out. And yeah, I'll show you guys how. So I grabbed my water bottle. So at this point, it's going to be your equivalent of a wash and go. Just the over moisturized with water version. So to save your hair from an event like this without the need to actually rewash your hair, you can do so with a whole bunch of water. And what is handy, you don't see this on camera, but you grab a towel. So what is happening is, as you spray, of course, you're getting your hair wet, you're adding moisture, and what you're doing is actually breaking down the particles of the products that are white in your hair. Now, this does take a lot of work, guys. You are going to continuously spray the water in your hair, but what you don't want to do is lose the definition of the curls. So you're spraying it so that you're not spraying it too much to the point of where your hair is wet, like to the point of you're in the shower, you're about to wash your hair wet. But the idea of the spray is obviously it's spreading out the water so it reaches your hair in a way that you are able to add moisture back into your hair to wet the hair without losing definition of your curls and without making your hair too wet. And then what you're then going to do is grab a towel every so often to pat your hair dry around those white flakish areas. Now, I don't show you this on camera because it was the frustration and the panic of, oh my gosh, like I'm having one of those it's flaking moments. And obviously the one and only thing you can ever do in life is put it in a puff. That's facts of life. That's like natural hair problems 101. When all else fails, put it in a puff. Like, that is it. And what I go ahead and do is just obviously trial it out, and it's still looking like Sideshow Barbish. It's like, even the puff wasn't working out for me, guys. I literally almost gave up on this thing. I was like, why is this happening in life? I did my normal routine and doing my edges as normal, as you guys can see, because you know what? If there are things that you can't control in life, but things that you can just knock out of the park, and edges is absolutely one of those things. So I did not hesitate to be like, you know what? If all else is going to fail, let me at least put my edges right, okay? What is actually working for me as well is using bandanas to set my edges. It's actually working better than silk scarves, because I find that silk scarves are okay, but because the bandana is cotton, it actually sits where it needs to sit and it absorbs what it needs to absorb to then set the hair. And silk scarves kind of, so I go away, guys, and I fiddle with it just a little bit more. I'm using the water and towel technique. I'll need to show you guys properly. I'm so sorry that I didn't actually film, but it was literally sheer frustration and what the heck. And it still didn't come out perfect. Like, there were still bits that looked a little bit gray. My hair didn't look as healthy as it needed to at this point, but we made it do what it do. Thank you. We made it. Ooh. We made it do what it do. And this was the final look, guys, with the high puff. My edges were set and I got myself together. Now, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's doable, and it was doable for the whole week at work. The more I put water in it gradually and use the towel technique, the better it got throughout the week. I'm telling you, the better it got. So if you find yourself in this predicament, don't rewash your hair immediately. If you've got a spray bottle, grab the spray bottle and the towel and just finesse it a bit, play around with it a bit, and it might actually get you to where you need to be in life, guys. And that was me. That was me. goodness for that. All right, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's been very helpful. If it has, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, any questions, all that good stuff, even for a general chit chat, drop me a comment below. If you're seeing this for the very first time, you've come across my channel for the very first time, a very warm welcome. Be sure to subscribe and become part of the team. Also, there is that auto notification bell. You can switch that on so that you never miss a beat. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And until next time, bye.